Did you see?
Hello and welcome everybody. Thank you for joining in. I know Facebook's going to take a moment to kickstart. And we have Stephen's. Oh, we got my time saying thank you. That was you, wasn't it?
Oh, it was. Thanks, Steve.
I'm saying Stephen's name and it's like, hey, Stephen. Oh, hang on, it says My Time TV. So welcome, Annette. How are you, honey?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Just a little bit rushed today, but that's okay. So be it. It's one of those days as well. So it looks like Facebook is taking a moment to sort of kick in. So I don't know what's going on there. Here we go. Here's Rose. Hi, honey. I hope you're well. And so I thought it was a little bit strange that Facebook hadn't kicked in yet. So we've got Alana saying hello. We've got the beautiful Lynn in there as well. We've got another Annette saying hello as well. So hi, ladies. Welcome. It's good to see you all joining in. So how's your week been, Annette?
Awesome. Now I know what's going on with the energy and everything. That's just fantastic.
It's been crazy, hasn't it? But maybe before we just get into that, I just want to make a point because Shannon has come through and just to ask for a question. Linda's just saying, hello, lovely. Hello, ladies. Hope you are well. I am. Thank you. And I hope you are too. Yeah. Shannon, honey, this show isn't actually for doing readings with spirit. That will be my show at 8:30 tonight. So after this show finishes, there's a 15-minute break and then we jump into that side of it. So I'll be happy if you want to join, be happy to answer your questions if you want to join in there as well. Robin was saying I'm commenting on the wrong page. Oh goodness. That's all right, honey. You are there now. Amber is just saying hello. Hope you're doing really well. We are. Thank you. Linda, if you'd like to ask your question, honey, on the next show at 8:30, I will be happy to answer that. I'm not sure if I put Roz's up. Honey, I hope you're feeling better than what you were yesterday. So anyway, we have a lot going on. Actually, I'll ask you to share the love and let your friends and family know that we're live and that they can join in as well. As I need to be careful of the wording I use because of engagement baiting. So what we were going to do, would you like to explain that one, Annette?
Yeah, I just broke my glasses. Yeah. Oh, what are we going to do? Well, we need to cleanse our auric.
Yep. Field. Oh, sorry, just rewind. To do with spreading the love.
Oh, spreading the love. If you spread the love, we see that you share, we will pick you a card. One of us will pick you a card, or I'll pick you a card at the end of it. Well, Leanne will pick 3 people.
Yep. So, guys, go and hit that word down the bottom that starts with the S-H-A-R-E that we're not allowed to say. So we're getting very clever at this and my spelling will get better. So hit that button down there, invite your friends and family, I said one naughty word, to join in the show as well. And then put in the comments, spread the love. I've spread the love. That way English, I've been talking all day, that we will pick 3 people out of that have spread the love to actually get a free card reading before the end of the show tonight. Okay, go for it. We need to cleanse.
We do.
I need to drink.
Oh. With the 3 planets in retrograde, one of them is Pluto. It hasn't been in retrograde since 1518. So we're basically having to make decisions, similar to what Obi-Wan said last night, where we have to, how do you put it, choose the right path now. Reflect on our shadow self, and things will be awesome.
That's it. And know that things are very heightened at the moment. So if you're going to sit in that negative energy, you're going to have that come 104-fold back at you. If you're going to sit in that positive energy and manifest, you're going to have that 100 times coming forward sort of thing. So that's what you're going to bring into your life. And I think we've got Saturn in retrograde as well by memory. And I think that is right through to September the 18th that sits in retrograde. So this is the time in why Saturn is in retrograde to be focusing purely on where your thoughts are, where your energy is sitting, because that's what you're going to get 100 times fourfold, so to speak. So it will come in that way.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, it will be good. It's not as heavy as Mercury retrograde, so that's a bonus.
Yeah. So Shannon's saying, okay, see you at 8:30. Beautiful, honey. I look forward to it. Please feel free to join in on this show, because we're going to talk about crystals. This show every Wednesday night is very much everything crystal side of it. So we would love you to put the share the love down the bottom in the C word button. And I feel like a kid trying to indicate what I want without using my words. And let us know, have you got questions? Have you got something in your life that you would like a crystal to help you with? Because crystals have so many elements of healing with them. There's so many different crystals for so many different things. If we don't know the information that you're after, we can certainly find it. I do have my crusty. Oh my God. My trusty book here that tells me conditions and what crystals it recommends for that. And it even goes into animals, anxiety, arthritis, you name it, it is in there. So I wouldn't think there's too much in here that I couldn't find a crystal or 2 or 3 to recommend to go with you as my backup Bible in that side of it. Do you find, hun, that you remember what a lot of the crystals do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I find that I get drawn to crystals as I need them. I don't necessarily remember all the meanings of them. I think it's my old age.
No, I get what you mean now. Yeah.
Yeah.
The intuition side's quite large.
Yeah, for sure. Robin is just saying, what can I do for fertility? I currently use I think it's supposed to be rose quartz, rhodonite, and moonstone. Is there anything else I can do to help me succeed, please?
Carnelian.
Yeah.
Carnelian. Yeah. It's meant to be a fertility stone. There's fertility idols too you can get. What does your beautiful book say?
I have to look up F for fertility because I went to P for fertility.
No, carnelian is really good.
Fertility, crocustonite, coral being red, garnet, moonstone, rose quartz, and selenite, and that is to increase fertility. So I would look at those. You've got the moonstone there, honey, and your rose quartz. So look at selenite, your Christophase, I can't even say it, Chrysophase, and red coral. So your red corals, your corals, your red stones are very much about your root chakra, your grounding, which is around the uterus area anyway. So I would look at that side of it as well. You're getting rain in Adelaide?
Yeah.
Can you hear that in the background? That's great.
Yeah.
I love it. It is. So I can see the clouds building up all the way home from Murray Bridge and looking pretty full on, but it's finally raining. My car needs good clean. So it's cleansing that. So Robin's just saying rose quartz, not roads. Hi, Sarah. Hope you're well, honey, with that as well. So, Robin, so look at those crystals with that side of it as well. There are quite a few crystals that have different meanings as well. And I would recommend even putting your clear quartz with it, because clear quartz is the master of all stones pretty much, isn't it, Annette?
Yeah. It is. So I know we're not supposed to read, Leanne, but with Robin, has she gone to a clinic? There's a clinic reference there that's been spoken to for pregnancy.
Okay. So, Robin, you might want to give us some feedback. I don't know that she has at this stage, not that comes to mind. So, so I've been down that track. Excuse me looking down, guys. I'm just looking at what crystals and what for the next question with that side of it. But yeah, so Robin, maybe look at getting fertility help, asking that question. I know it starts to get expensive. So yeah, cool.
Rocking horse too. It's an old thing when it works. A rocking horse.
Hey?
I was trying to remember what it was, but it's a wooden rocking horse. I'm serious, as you know. Get a beautiful wooden rocking horse, a handmade one if possible, Robin, and keep it with you in the house, and you'd be surprised.
Wow.
I gave them out to a few people, and they got pregnant.
Nice. I was thinking rocking horse. We're going to sit there and rock like I'm going insane. I wasn't sure. Wow. Yeah. Okay. That's interesting. I've never heard that one before. I love it when we come up with things like other things that we don't really hear much of. So Rosa is saying, what crystals would you suggest to use for a cold or infection?
God, well, I love
She's gorgeous. She's not very well at the moment, poor thing. My trusty Bible said, I put my book in front of the microphone. My trusty Bible says moss agate, cadelian fluorite, and sodalite. And colds building resistance, you can use purple fluorite.
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
Hematite and the bloodstone again. It absorbs all the negativity, and it's a healing stone. Huge.
Yeah. Bloodstone. So I took the bloodstone up to Mum and Dad, Mum the other day after she asked for a couple of pieces, one for her and her cousin. Yeah. Her cousin and I stir the crap out of each other, so I told him to put it in his bra. You should have seen the look I got. Oh, you got man boobs, God.
No.
Hey, Robin. Robin's just saying.
Honey, I'm home. Yeah, all right. Hello.
No. Nobody's out there. You heard that too?
Oh, that was pretty loud, Leanne. I reckon we all heard that. I think you should check that out.
You talk for 1 sec. You talk for 1 sec.
I think we'll talk about, is everything all right, Leanne? Okay, I'm going to have to
check. I'll be back in 1 sec.
Can you leave it on so we can hear you anyway?
Yeah. Yep.
I prefer that. Cool.
Okay.
Golly gosh. A crystal bath. I suggest that we could all ground each other with. It's a kid. With hematite, rose quartz, and light a beeswax candle. I've written this down up there so I could remember it all. With clear quartz so you can clear everything. With bath salts, Epsom salts mixed together with some pink Himalayan salts and some essential oils would be great. I suggest lavender, and detox yourself and the crystals will heal. And then set your intentions. I'm just winging it, Leanne. Set your intentions to heal, to just detox from everyday life and all the, what would you say, all the yuckiness around at the moment, especially with the rain. That's just awesomeness. It's detoxing everyone anyway. And then remember to thank your crystals and love them and cleanse them and talk to them too.
Yeah, exactly. They are like little human beings.
They are beings.
Nice and shiny and loving sort of thing. I don't know exactly what was going on out there. I think we have spooks. We have a pile of cups, plastic cups, that sit upside down on the cupboard that haven't been put away, and they've just gone all over the floor.
They don't behave, do they? They are like crystals, I've noticed. They don't behave. They want to come through when they want to come through. Come through at 8:30.
Exactly. My daughter come looking to see what was wrong as well. So she heard it say, "Hey Heather, hope you're doing well." She says, "Good evening, ladies. Hope you both are keeping well. Sending love, light, and both to both of you." Oh, thank you, gorgeous girl. So I hope you're well as well. So we've got a few people here saying that they are spreading the love. So I do thank you for that as well. I keep saying as well. I don't know where that's coming. I'm not sure who says as well, but I feel like I'm picking it up from somebody else. Roz is saying, I can say to anyone, hat, they can hit the. Thank you, Roz. You can say it, I can't. I just love the way that Facebook is knocking us down in the algorithms by using the S word, the C word, the T word, the I word.
What's
I don't think there's too many others.
C word.
What you do down below.
C. Oh, look, I miss a lot, don't I?
C-O-C-O-M-M-E-N-T.
Oh, okay. No.
I love it. So we've got Natasha saying she spread the love. Lynn's saying she spread the love, and so has Shannon. Robin spread the love. Rose is beautiful. Excellent. And Natasha would like to know what crystal for sleeping. My 9-year-old is a shocker at the moment. What would you suggest for sleeping? Restless energy.
Yeah. Clear quartz needs their energy cleared completely.
Yeah.
So, what do you got, Leanne? But I think clear quartz, the little one, has got a lot of energy around its head, around the head. Sorry, I love kids, and if you clear the energies around the child, because their mind is like flat chat.
It's very busy. Yeah, I get that he's carrying a lot of energy from others, sort of thing as well with that side of it. So, purple fluorite is good to calm the thoughts. So it depends, honey. What is he like? What is the reasoning behind the restless sleep, the shocking? Is he having nightmares? Is it more so about the mind's being busy sort of thing? Because sleep, amethyst, howlite, and leopardite are the main ones. But then if you've got the fear of dark, they say white howlite, and calming the thoughts through sleep is your purple fluorite side of it. So it sort of depends in a sense what is causing it in that way. So
and the headaches. Yeah.
So full on.
The headaches.
Yeah. Yeah.
Amethyst. Raw amethyst on the point to cluster. I haven't got one next to me, which I would think I would have. Well, but this is a raw one, but they could be much more prettier. Try and put it on the child's head and go like that and around, and it will absorb all the negative and the energy and the headaches as well, and knock them out with some lavender. Do you do those sprays?
Yes, I got the sprays. We got a deeper sleep one, which is perfect, honey, and I can send that out in the email, in the post. Have a look on my website, leannewinstonpsychicmedium.com. The 50 mils are $15. The 125 mils are $25. And what you can do is you can spray it on their pajamas, on their pillow, and while they are laying down breathing, they are breathing that in, which helps to relax them and keeps them in that deeper sleep a little bit longer as well. There's a Kitty Calm one, but I'd probably go deeper sleep for a 9-year-old. Kitty Calm just helps to relax the child and stops them from being so overactive and full on in that way. So there's a comment there saying hello to you, honey. Melanie. Sorry, I've got to get my head around it. Nikki is saying hello as well. So Roz is just letting people know that I'll be doing readings after. Thank you, honey. Appreciate your support and work you are doing in the background as well. Lily says, hi, ladies. Oh, honey, that's for the 8:30 show. I feel like we got the rated questions at 8:30. There's another letter in there, and I thought, no, hang on. And I tell you, I'm doing well. I walked in the door tonight from Murray Bridge from reading up there today, dropped everything in a panic to get on the computer to sort out my computer issues with tomorrow's programming. And it's like, oh, my God. And it wasn't until I was seeing you ring that I realised the time. So I don't think my head has stopped yet. My feet haven't hit the ground. But Jess is just saying, what crystals help with the flow of thoughts and ideas? I study at uni and quite often feel blocked when I'm trying to write for uni. So creative stones?
Yeah, there's one in Holly's room. I can't remember what it's called. You've got spirit around you too, and they're coming right here. I can see them. They're really giving us a hard time. But
Are
anyway,
they? Maybe
yeah,
that's why my focus is here, there, and everywhere at the moment, because
yeah.
I even got told today by a lovely lady that I have an angel with me at the moment that is watching over and making sure I succeed at what I do. And I'm like, that's beautiful. And I knew exactly who it was my grandmother. So she's with me. So, Jess, I would suggest for study fluorite, clear quartz, and tiger iron. Oh, I haven't seen tiger iron before. Is that a stone that you've come across?
Tiger iron? Actually, no. But tiger eye, yes. Tiger eye is good.
Yeah, tiger eye is one of and the brown tiger's eye is one of them that I quite often say to people to have in your startup kit. So if you are thinking about getting some crystals to start up a kit type of thing and build on it, I always say look at your rose quartz, your amethyst, your tiger's eye, and a black tourmaline. So you've got your love, your amethyst, and clear quartz is the other one. So you've got one there for the heart. You've got the clear quartz. And I meant to say that before, I think when the cups all fell. When you put clear quartz with other stones, it enhances the stone that it's with. So if you want to bring abundance into your life, put some citrine in your purse with a piece of clear quartz, because that clear quartz is going to enhance the abundance stone. But make sure you're putting them with your notes, and the bigger the note you can keep it with, the better. A lot of people put it into their coins, and that's what they're going to manifest is the coins. So you want to really bring in the big notes with that stuff. I try to find a green note when I can and leave it with that side of it. I've always got one in my till drawer of the clear and the crystal, but you just got to remember to cleanse them at times as well, or regularly. Get rid of the dust, so to speak, off of them in that sense. So
write a check with 100 million thousand, a personal check. Yeah, put it in your purse with the citrine.
Love it. I'm just reading through the comments because some of these are more questions for the 8:30 show.
Can tell. Look at your screen. The spirit doesn't leave you alone.
Yeah, I did notice that before I looked down. Faye says she uses her hematite for sleeping. Excellent, honey.
Yeah, that's a good grounding.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Mary says, darling, we are all on your side. Okay, guys, I forgot about that. Thank you, Mary, for that. If you are watching from Leanne Winston, psychicmedium.com, BMS for Wellbeing, or from Tarot Love and Light, you do need to jump here in the background, or back here on mytimetv.live, so we can see you here in the background as well. All right. Robin is just saying that remember everything with it in it, you cannot go in water. And that is so true, because the crystals that have ITE on the end, God, that rain's getting heavy. Talk about water. We need it. It's kind of wash everything away at the moment. But the crystals become toxic. They set off odors. They break down. So I would not cleanse them with a warm water or put moisture or anything on them. So some people will use sprays to sage their sprays. I know there are people out there that sell the sprays and encourage people to use them on their crystals. But if you're putting it on something that's got the IT in it, they are certainly going to break down and release the toxins in that way.
Unless it's a polished hematite, you can put these in your water, in your bath water. Don't drink it. You can do that.
Yeah, beautiful. Is yours magnetized? Because some hematites you can get magnetized, can't you?
Yeah, no, but they're good for your mattress, lying and sleeping. Yeah, they draw out the pain. And if you're traveling, astro traveling, they kind of, you can tie yourself to it and anchor yourself to come back if you like me. That's
a point. Do you want to explain astro travel? Because not everybody's going to understand astro travel.
Oh, golly gosh. I do have a friend that wants to come on the show. I've got to talk to you about that. He's pretty well known. He's absolutely brilliant. He's very well known. And he will explain astro traveling better, because he's I'd say he's a master at it. But for me, I do it accidentally all the time.
Me too.
I take people with me, or things will change on the computer, and it's awesome fun though. When you do it when you're asleep, you will travel, you will see worlds, space, colours.
It's incredible.
You will talk to people you're not quite sure of. It'll open up your gifts. You need your protection. You need to anchor yourself so you come back in the right time, or you can sleep for a couple of days and just be travelling.
How do you land? I found I land very roughly. I am not a gentle lander. I come in with that huge jolt, and my husband usually wakes up with it. It's like you've been out and about again. So
your body feels funny when it does like that. It's like, it's hard to explain. Like your own spirit's coming through and it goes boom, and you get that feeling through your body. Yeah, like you've hit the deck. Yeah, I get that.
Big time. I hear that hard. I guess I would normally anyway, but I try not to. So, So Natasha is just saying her 9-year-old has low B12, has headaches, and also dreams about spirit, he said. So that's his intuition, honey. So he really does need to acknowledge that side of it as well. So that will help him when he's acknowledging it, to say that to acknowledge it and let it go, sort of thing, is what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I was trying to read Roz's comment as well. Hi, Lily. You may also want to watch Eliza Richter's show that starts as a live a little earlier, also here on My Time TV. So Eliza does some incredible sound healing. And what is that language? Light language that she speaks. Language.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Great with the kids too. Does help them.
Yeah. It's a good way to relax and stuff like that, because it's like that language talks on that soul level. So it's really incredible. Hey, C. Hey, Simone. Good to see you here, honey. So, this show is definitely about crystals. I'm getting a little bit distracted by that rain. I don't know why I'm so excited that it's raining. I don't know. I just feel like I want to jump out of my skin, so to speak, with the rain tonight. So
all the energies, they're being washed away, just like when we cleanse that. What Obi-Wan says, the waterfall going down through the euphoric fields, same as the earth.
It's very cleansing. If it wasn't so cold, I'd go and stand out in the rain, but it's a little bit chilly here. It reminds me I must put on my electric blanket in my 15-minute break. Bugger tea, I want the electric blanket on. Hey, Jess, you're very welcome, honey. And Mary says, is there a crystal to assist my daughter, Jordan, to overcome her anxiety and allow her to study and move forward? So fluorite is a perfect stone for anxiety, and I got a funny feeling the fluorite was actually in the study side of it when I looked it up a second ago. Was it Jess?
Yeah.
What did we come up with? It was fluorite, study. Fluorite, labradorite, and clear quartz. Fluorite, clear quartz, and tiger iron. I'm looking at stroke, not study. So fluorite, clear quartz, and tiger iron is there. So your fluorite comes in many colours. You get the greens, the purples, and stuff through it. So I quite often find myself more drawn to the multicoloured ones rather than the single green or the single purple in that side of it. So Savannah says, how does it I go about getting a question? You need to join in tonight, honey, to at 8:30 if you'd like to ask a free question, but I can't guarantee with all the other comments that we get that you'll definitely get one. So you can place it there, or you can actually contact me through my website. I do one question readings. I put mine up here. The crawler will go across, Leanne Winston, psychicmedium.com. Yeah, did it take off, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Where's yours gone? I got through my eyes, Daryl's. And it is Tarot Love and Light. So you can certainly, I'm sure I saved it last time. Maybe it's in a different one. No, that's okay. I'll have to
spiritually
redo that.
awakening anyway. Her crown. She needs to fix her. We're not supposed to read, but they're really, really persistent, aren't they? Golly gosh. Okay. Yep. You're used to this, aren't you?
When they're determined, they're determined. So, yeah. Paula says, I sleep with a rose quartz under my pillow and I am sleeping better. How do I cleanse it, please? How do you cleanse yours, Annette? You have 1,020 trillion of them. There's a new number.
Awesome to sleep with. Sage. They love sage. Candlelight, natural candles, so beeswax. I don't like palm candles because they say they're sustainably forest. Not true. They actually clear the forest. Then they say it's sustainable now. So it's not very nice. But beeswax is beautiful. They will cleanse your crystals. And sage is the best way to do it, but keep your windows open. So all the ickies and the negative energies will float away. And the lower...
That's it. You can also put them on sea salts, on the bigger rocks, so to speak. Sometimes after I've done a healing, I'm looking in my healing room from here, I will put them on a log of selenite or my amethyst in my amethyst cage. I quite often keep my pendulum, my crystal pendulum, in my amethyst cage in between clients as well. So there's multiple ways you can put it out in the moonlight, but like just keep rewind. Remember, God, my tongue wants to do its own thing tonight. The hour reading show is going to be very interesting. Keep in mind those crystals that have ite in it. You can't put water on it. So if you're putting it out in the rain or on a dewy night, the moisture, the water is going to affect them in that way. So, but crystals, how often would you recommend cleansing them, honey?
Depends on the person as well. If the crystal's absorbing, the being, I should say, is absorbing the negative energies from the person, sometimes crystals need to be cleansed daily, sometimes twice a daily. Depends on the situation and the person. Hello. And but the best they talk to me again, Leanne. I'm having fun here, trying to stay focused and balanced. I forgot the question. Golly gosh.
To cleanse them, I think you pretty much answered it. I would at least say once a month, but you can see when a crystal is getting dusty, dirty, they become very dull, and I think they look heavy, sort of feeling to me.
Yes.
So once they've been cleansed, usually they start to sparkle, they feel light, they feel vibrant, is what I notice when we cleanse our crystals, because I have a wholesaler that has a very dusty, dirty storage area because he's got them everywhere. And thanks, Melanie. Sorry, honey. I know what my head wants to say, but my mouth just doesn't want to work tonight. And so I always get in the car and I've got the hand wash in the car that I use before I touch anything. And then I come home and I rinse them under warm water unless they've got ite in them. And then we get the sage out and we sage them all as well. And they come out, they lift. It's like they're happy. They want to glow, so to speak. So, yeah, that's it. Exactly. Beverly, honey, we are answering messages a little bit later in the next show. Beautiful Theone is just saying good evening, ladies. Hey, honey, I hope you had a good day. And we've got Cass. Hi, ladies. Was just wondering what crystals can help with pain. Thank you for your time. That's a really good one, hun, because a lot of us do live with pain. And you can certainly join in on my live show Monday nights at 8:45, where I talk about healing and do a meditation and a group healing. Now, pain, to remove pain, leopardite and sugarlight. Sugarlight's a beautiful stone, but it can get a little bit more on the expensive side. So I know here a while ago it was a little bit hard to get hold of it because of the cost of it. What else would you recommend, hun?
Again, bloodstone and amethyst. Amethyst is the empath stone. It absorbs all the pain, the negative, the clearing, and the bloodstone does the same. It's a healing for ailments and even cancer treatments.
Yeah. So, and that's the thing that, is it your pain? Because a lot of us can be quite empathic and not realize that we are taking on the pain of people around us as well. So I always like to ask myself, is it mine or is it somebody else's, in that way? Roz is just saying her hematite are magnetic. I love it. I love the way kids come along and look at the crystals when I'm at expos and stuff, because a lot of mine are magnetic. So it makes like a big bracelet and they can't get over how it all sticks together.
Do you know how they do that? I'm so curious how they would do that.
I would say it's a treatment they put them through. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. So, Shaktanki, yes, honey, please do. I haven't seen the comment as yet, but I certainly would appreciate that. I did put that request in last night. So, Theone's saying, oh, I jumped in at the right time talking about astro traveling, Leanne Winston. Beautiful. But we will get Annette's friend on and we'll see if he's open to come in and talk about that, because astro travel is it's interesting. I find it very interesting. There's times I remember where I actually go. So, and it's kind of like we go through a bit of a healing process when we are doing that as well. So, Yvonne's just saying hi to the end. Yes.
I can just imagine you two. Stunner. You'd be running amok.
We learn very hard. Hey?
We should make a club. We should meet up.
Astro travel.
Yeah. Oh, you wait.
How about we astro travel for a glass of wine? We can all get together for a glass of wine.
Yeah.
So, hey, my family will think I'm home having family time.
Yeah, you're asleep. Good night. See you.
Yeah, I'm going to bed. I'm just meeting the girls for a glass of wine while we astro travel. That would be really cool. Hey, if we could all meet up like that. Rosa's just saying, hi, Yvonne. It's interesting to be a track of all comments on this end. It is, honey, different to be in the background as well. Mary's just saying Friday nights is sound meditation with Eliza. Beautiful. Excellent. I love the Tibetan crystal bowls. I've got one here that's a heart chakra. So the poor thing just keeps collecting dust, unfortunately, but I do need to get it out and use it more often. Natasha's just saying, hey?
Dang it. They like to play. The crystal bowls.
It's in the other room.
Oh,
my God. Next week, remind me, Annette, I will bring my crystal ball on with me. It's bigger than the camera, much bigger than the camera.
Really?
No joke, it's about a foot round and it's very heavy.
Is that
it's
a
worth about $700. Yes. It's about $700 and I got it for $300 through a wholesaler. So no.
For sale? I didn't think so.
Yeah, it was a good try.
It was. Can I play with it?
I'll let you come and visit it.
All right.
And you can play with it. Yeah, I must find my small one too.
We're supposed to pick 3 cards for 3 people, but do you see in that bowl? Get in the bowl, is it? Do you see what do you see in the crystal ball? Golly.
In my bowl.
Yeah.
I can get it foggy. I was actually having this conversation, and Natasha's got rain in Victoria as well. I was having this conversation with the lovely people up at Natural Stepping Stones today. I can get it to go hazy in my big bowl. My little bowl that's, little. It's a baby bowl compared to the big bowl. I can get that to go hazy, and I've got flickers of pictures in it at times, but I'm not very good at it. I think the big ball takes too much of my energy. I don't know.
It's just there. It's like, hello, just bang, there. I don't know how to do it, but it just works.
Yeah, that's it. So remind me next week, and I will certainly bring that on with me. Now, I'm just going to scroll through, and where the cursor stops at the first shared the love. There we go. There's our first card reading. Lashana.
Oh, that's cute. All right, Lashana. I just opened these cards, so I really want to use them. They're called the Oracle of the Oracle of the Unicorn. They're so gorgeous. Just came out anyway. Growth. Okay. I can't see, Leanne. I broke my
You haven't got your
glasses.
glasses? I'm having my grounding.
Oh, it's growth. Seek out a mentor or a guide. Take baby steps as you grow. Be willing to learn from others. That's why you're here anyway, sweetheart. You were sweetheart. I've got other energies. Can you see that?
Oh, that's pretty. Yeah.
Aren't they gorgeous? See how you've got the little one and the big one? Yeah, the mentor.
Yeah.
I couldn't help opening these cards. And you're on a journey as well. Keep going. You're in the right place. That's awesome. All right, we've got to be quick.
So,
We've got another show.
I do, don't I?
Yes. Otherwise, we'll be here for a while.
Oh, my goodness. I love where it lands.
Oh, yay, Obi-Wan.
She gives so many to other readers, other people reading. So there we go.
Obi-Wan, you've got two. I've got to hold my glasses. Should be laughing. I can hear you. Imagination. Envision a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream. Believe in unlimited possibilities. And that's just, this is you, Obi-Wan. See the unicorn? Can you see that, Leanne?
Yeah.
She just flying. That is Avon, isn't it? Golly gosh. And the second one that flew out is hope. Stay positive. The worst is behind you. Look up to the light. We're going to rock it this Saturday night in the audience at Leanne's show.
My show. It's not my show. I'm just a guest on stage.
Yeah, and Daryl and Eliza and another lady.
Julie. Yeah, so what we're talking about is the Gawler Psychic Ladies Psychic Night. I said a lot of psychic there. Ladies Psychic Night at Gawler Jockey Club, the Barossa Jockey Club. I think last I heard there was something like 2 tickets left, so it's pretty much on a sellout. There's something like 150 seats in that, so there are 4 of us up on stage doing readings, so I am the last at the end of the night. So there'll be stall holders there with products and stuff for sale. Us readers are doing little mini 10-minute readings before the show and at intervals. And I don't know about the end of the show because I've been promised a glass of wine. So, and then it's that's it. I think it's off the top of my head. It's $55 a ticket. You get a glass of champers on arrival, and there's nibblies throughout the show on tables as well. So it's going to be a great night. I'm really looking forward to it. I still want to do that here in the hills. So, and our third person is Vanessa. I've shared the love. Thank you, honey.
Vanessa, you came straight out. I love it when that works. Rebirth, rejuvenate yourself, give life to your dreams, create a new reality. Oh, you need to nurture yourself. She's obviously a very beautiful person. Can you see? Golly gosh.
Yeah, oh, that's pretty. I love the vibrant colours in them.
They're gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Yeah.
I couldn't help but open them.
What's the pack called, hon? Do you want to show us the front cover, please, if you've got it handy? Oh, nice. Yeah, I haven't seen those ones before. They are.
Same energy as the archangels, the unicorns. Same magic, same vibration. Gorgeous stuff.
Yeah, beautiful. Robin's just asking. Oh my goodness, love it.
To receive. Yeah, I do have one other deck. I know, golly gosh.
And do you? And Robin's just asking. Lovely. She's just asking, do I wear the crystals? You can, honey. If they're sitting in your aura, they're doing the work. So put them in your pocket. I quite often will keep one in my bra, depending on what bra I'm wearing, because some fall out. But as long as it's only the crystals. But yeah, keep them in your aura, in your handbag, close to you, near your bed at night as well. And focus on the connection of you and your partner and not focusing so much on getting pregnant. Have fun, enjoy each other, and that will come from there. All right. Excellent. Well, guys, if you've got any questions, we will get the schedule up for next week's show fairly soon. Certainly drop us a message and ask us the questions, and we can answer them in the show next Wednesday night. So we will be live again at 7:30. It's now 8:20. I need to say good night and well, goodbye for now and get ready for jump one broadcast and jump back into the next. So if you are looking for readings, psychic or mediumship, certainly hang around, join me in about 10 minutes time here on My Time TV. Well, thank you, Annette. The night has gone so quick again. I could talk crystals and I could talk with you all day, every day.
It's fun.
So,
know.
Yeah, so beautiful. All right. Well, thank you very much. And I look forward to doing this all again next week with you. My words got to come out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody. And we will see you next week at the same time, same bat channel. All right. Take care. Bye.
Mm-hmm.